Wait a second.
No, I meant like every time I talk with the mic.
Hello, everybody. This is Gene from Waldorf and
Did
Stadler.
you did you start it?
Yes,
Jesus Christ. We're all nothing but professionals.
exactly. What do you mean? You don't see it out there?
Yeah, I see it now. You just didn't give me any warning.
We are, what, a week out from Mountain Mayhem.
Yes, we are.
Mountain Mayhem 4.
Number 4.
We're getting ready to do a list review, and this is a tournament where neither one of us will be playing.
Negative.
So feel free to talk bad about whoever you want to.
I'm excited. I don't even have to see him next week, and that's all you. So
That's a
it
good
just
point.
sucks to be you.
Yeah, well. All right, let's see what we've got. Trying to get somewhere where I can make sure this is recording, but I don't think that's going to happen. Any idea how to do that?
What? It says live.
Okay, well then we're live.
We're live from
All
the
right.
studio audience.
So let's see what we've got. We'll start with the Beast Herds and Mr. John Gotti.
Are we reading them this time, or are we just looking at
I don't
highlights?
think so. I think we just look at them and talk about them.
Okay.
I think
First thing
it
I
works better that
see,
way. People can
those,
read.
those Minotaurs don't have a musician.
They do not,
Terrible mistake right there.
for Mr. John Gotti. Those 6 Minotaurs with no musician.
Yep, that's bad.
Okay.
He's got all of his characters on chariots. It looks like. Oh no, his Soothsayer's not.
Soothsayer's not, because he got the seat of the Dark Forest, so he's going to hang
Right.
out.
Yeah. And then I like the 34 Mongrel Horde with Banner of the Wild Herd. Your strength 4 spears.
It's hard not to like that unit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just solid all around.
Right.
And then 2 Gortoks.
Which are fantastic.
Always fantastic.
I actually like this list. I think if he can keep the Minotaurs out of problems without a musician or anything, then he'll be okay.
I agree.
But it's kind of a nice list. I wonder why he just didn't go up with 20 points for that.
I think it's, yeah, if he just swap, I'm not even a huge fan of Seed of the Dark Forest, so if he had just swapped that out for another item and put that musician on the Minotaurs.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of the Seat of Dark Forest myself. The but I mean, even if he likes it, he could have easily just dropped what, 2 mongrels.
I think he's like at mid core.
Oh,
That's
is he?
like mid
Okay.
core, yeah.
Okay, maybe that's what it is. Because there's nowhere else. You can't pull out a Centaur. You can't pull out a Gargoyle. Yeah. Okay. All right. Nice. We'll see how he does. He hasn't played in a while.
No, he has not. He's been he's a med student at Georgetown.
What
Now
do you
he's a
think?
resident.
You think that makes him busy?
Yeah. Now he's.
All right. First of our Demon Legions armies, Brad Close. It's a standard army from Brad.
Standard Brad army.
This is just his army. He runs every tournament. It runs over people if they can't deal with the Scourge.
Yep.
That's what it all comes down to.
That's all what it all comes down.
So if you're listening, kill the Scourge at all costs, and Brad's personal morale will be broken, and you'll win.
And you'll win. Yeah, he does not handle losing his bloodthirster.
It is not a bloodthirster. To him, it is bloodthirster.
Everything else is tertiary.
Exactly. So those Hellhounds, I like those a lot, though.
Those are good.
All right. So there's Mr. Brad Close. Brings us to another player who hasn't played in a while. Well, he played in the last tournament, but Alex Schmidt.
This is the exact same list he took the last tournament.
I thought something had changed. Maybe not.
Doesn't look like it changed.
I mean, minor stuff, but maybe not. Maybe you're right. It's a Weaver list. It's kind of a standard ETC Weaver list, right?
Yeah, it's Team Poland's list.
Okay. Slaughterer's Horrors, Blazing Chariot. Yeah, Blood Chariot. Yeah. And Alex has always been a good player, so we'll see how he does.
Yeah, he took 5th at Dragon's Den, right?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
He was up. I know he was in the top 10.
Right.
So, yep. All right. Next demon list, Andrea Nini. Another Weaver.
And his exact list from Dragon's Den too?
This one's definitely not. He changed a couple things on this one.
What did he change? I played this list at
They were minor stuff.
I think he had 2 units of slaughterers.
Right.
Yeah.
And no, he did not have horrors. There was a couple of those little minor changes,
right.
A banner change or something.
Yeah, because he had 2 blocks of slaughterers when I played
him. Right. Still a tough list. It's a Weaver list.
The Weaver list.
Right.
Can't go wrong.
But he has a unit of blight flies.
Uh-huh.
So. All
They're
right.
tough.
Tough 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that gets us out of the Demon Legions and into Dread Elves with the Orc Trader, Ben Nelson.
Ah, the great trader of CGL.
The CGL/Orc trade. First, he was a trader to the Orcs.
Right.
Now he's a trader to CGL.
Sure is.
What's he got? A Dread Prince on a dragon. This is his Monster Mash. Mana Core. Dragon Mana Core.
Divination. Big block of spears.
Big block of engineers.
Yeah.
And Dread Judges. Yep.
It's not bad.
It's
got an
not.
altar.
It does. He's going to
doesn't have much shooting, and I think elves, like all 3 elves, kind of rely on shooting.
I think you're correct.
To get things done. So.
Yeah, what's he got? The Dark Raiders and the Corsairs. And the Corsairs are the short range stuff.
Right. And I would have put bows on the Dark Raiders to keep them as cheap as possible for redirecting.
Right. Maybe he's filling core.
Nah,
it looks like he's well over. Anyway.
Yeah. All right,
Mr. Ben. Let's see what he can do this time.
How many people are signed up for this?
35.
Over, under.
It always has to be with Ben, doesn't it?
25th.
Over, under 25th?
Yeah.
I'm going for the shocker. I'm going for over.
So he places
out of the bottom third. Yep,
okay.
Over 25. 24 or better.
Wow. I'm gonna go under.
Yeah, play the safe bet.
Right, so we'll call it 24.5. You're at 24 below, and I'll be 25 to 35.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see what happens. Ben, I'm counting on you this time. Cassidy Reuter with his dwarves. Gosh, dwarves. Yeah. He does not have the big Dragon Seeker, though.
He does not. He has a King and a BSB that are just not just as smashy, but pretty stinking smashy.
They are pretty smashy, but nowhere near what the guy I'm used to seeing.
Right.
No war machines either.
Yep. Nope. But he does have three copters and a bomber, 2 copters and a bomber.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see how he does. That's a dwarven list that's not that scary.
Right.
Although
I don't know. Let's three big blocks.
Vanguard and Relentless Company.
Yeah.
Means that warrior unit's going to be right in your face.
Right. The Greybeards are going to Vanguard too.
Are they? Yeah. Why?
We're an extender to swiftness.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is get in your face really quick with warriors. Okay.
Yeah, and those Seekers Vanguard too. And then he has miners pushing behind.
Yeah. He'll get on you fast and see what happens.
It'll be all over you. Go Cassidy.
Go Cassidy. Pete Reese, Dwarven Holds. This is Pete's first time making it out here to, I think he's like from Texas or something.
He's from Tejas, yeah.
So he's
So
got
the
the
Dragon
two
Seekers are super killy.
Exactly.
He's got an engineer to support the room-crafted organ gun. He's also got a cannon.
Cannon
Two
and
Vengeance Seekers for chaff.
Two helicopters.
2 health.
One
and
each.
10 miners.
Yeah. This is a pretty good list. Nothing. If you can get through those Seekers, you can get through this list.
If you can get through the Seekers.
Yeah. That's what it's going to come down to, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean they're still going to be taking 32 strength 4, 82 shots from the handgunners, and then strength 5 shots from the copter, sweeping attack from the bomber, an organ gun and a cannon. Then you have to get through the Seekers.
So piece of cake.
Piece of cake. I believe in him.
Piece of cake. Ancestral memory handgun. Wow. Yeah, that's going to be tough.
Yep.
Didn't bother with magic at all.
Yeah. Just go for it.
Just going to go kill you.
Uh-huh.
Jared Messing. Empire of Sonnstahl.
Night Bus.
Yep. Night Bus with the Sonnstahl in it.
Yay.
BSB with the Death Warrant. Give everybody battle focus. Wow. A lot of knights. This looks like a Brandon list.
This looks just like his list he took to Dragon's Den.
It may be.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. This is the list I was supposed to play on Sunday morning. with my strength 4 shooting and pyromancy.
We talked about it a lot, how you're going to get your ass kicked.
And luckily they changed the pairings because this list would have destroyed me.
Yeah, would have gone right through your ogres.
Yes.
No chance.
Yep, all that 1-up armor wouldn't have done a thing to it. Anyway. Yeah, it's a matchup dependent list though.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Only Empire Sonnstahl army, by the way.
Okay.
Highborn Elves, Travis. Queen's Companion. 2020 Swordmasters, Giant Eagle.
This looks just like his Dragon's Den list, and just like Tyrion's list.
That's because it is.
I'm surprised he stuck with the dragon after talking to him at the event. He just wasn't impressed with it in close combat.
Oh, really?
It never did anything. Yeah.
High Prince of the Dragon, a great weapon. The guy is kind of naked on that dragon, isn't he?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How did he do at Dragon's Den?
I think you did well. I don't have the war score up.
Okay. It's a good list.
Sure.
Not a lot of chaff. He's got the 1 eagle? I guess 6 sword masters if he wants to hammer something with chaff. Okay. Guy Cheney playing Highborn Elves. That's a switch.
Yeah.
Finally got away from rats.
Mm-hmm.
And vampires.
I think you should have stuck with rats, but
everybody's on foot.
Travis took 10th place last year, or at Dragon's Den.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice out of that, what are there, 40?
Yeah, and Alex Schmidt took 6th.
Okay. No, Phil Blake was 6.
No, Phil Blake was 7th.
Oh, was he? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the Lion Guard.
No, I'm not either.
No, I think the Wardens are better.
Yeah, hands down. Sword Masters are better too.
Well, he's got 2 units of 14 Sword Masters.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you really don't want it, because he said he's not taking Phoenix Guard because he doesn't want to paint them. So if you don't want to paint your Phoenix Guard, don't even bother with the white line.
Okay, yeah.
Knights of Rima.
Yep. Other than that, I like this list.
Mm-hmm. It shoots.
It shoots a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Only 2 Reapers. Still shoots a lot. Shoots a bit. All right. Moving on. Paul. The return of Paul Loyster to gaming.
And he's not playing vampires.
No, or well, he plays everything.
Oh, does he?
He was playing Equitaine for a while. Yeah, he is a wide. He's got a lot of armies.
Gotcha.
Or a lot of friends, one way or another. High Prince of the Flame, Master, Kernrick Tower, 11 Highborn Lancers. This looks interesting.
Mm-hmm. Different.
Reaper, Swordmasters, Flame Wardens. He's got the Flame Wardens instead of the other guys. But he does have Seaguard. I don't like Seaguard with the Navigator banner.
Neither do I.
Not a fan of that. Okay. Other than that, I like this.
Yeah, the Knights of Rhyma shouldn't take the banner of a calming either. It's only 7 wounds on a pretty expensive banner.
Right.
And it makes a pretty expensive unit even more expensive. So, other than that, yeah, it's a solid list.
Another Highborn, Justin Berge.
Justin Berge.
General, Dragonforged Armor. Queen's Companion.
Another sliver of the Blazing Dawn.
Yeah, surprise.
Uh-huh.
The Flame Wardens, Queen's Guard, with the banner Becalming.
Nice.
Trying to keep them out of combat.
That's a lot of shooting.
3 Reapers and 13 Queen's Guard.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And another 14 Citizen Archers.
Right. Yeah. And the Queen's Companion Commander shoots 4 times, I think, with Moonlight Arrows, 3 times.
Okay.
That's another set of shots.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a lot. Am I reading this right? The Adept?
Cosmo with the Book of Arcane Mastery, yeah.
But that's it for Magic.
That's it for Magic. 2 spells.
Just 2 spells.
Probably +1 strength and Ice and Fire.
Wow. In the Book of Arcane Mastery, that's +2 the first casting of every round?
Cast, yeah.
Okay, to try to get by with 2 spells.
Right.
I try to push 1. Okay.
Right.
Infernal Dwarves, Ben Jones.
Ben Jones.
Another one of the single-player armies.
Uh-huh.
I think there were 4 of them. I think there were Infernal Dwarves, Beast Herds, Empire, and Warriors of Dark Gods. Overlord, Blunderbuss, Kadim Mask, on foot, 21 Infernal. A lot of orcs.
So there's a lot of orcs and goblins in this Infernal.
There's a lot of non-dwarves in this list.
Yeah. That's a lot of shooting, too, with the Titan Dwarf, volley gun, rocket battery, and launcher.
Yeah, it is.
And 40 hobgoblins with bows. 10
Citadel flint box. There's a lot of shooting in this thing.
Yeah.
Another dozen hobgoblin raiders running around shooting you, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Icon of the Inferno. I would have taken more spells to blend better with that Icon of the Inferno.
Yes.
Especially since you already have the add-up on Pyro. So. Anyway.
Yeah. That's a shooty list.
Yeah, no BSB.
An elf army is going to be in trouble against this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Pyro and all that shooting. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, it's not pretty.
Phil Carl's back.
Phil Carl.
This is close to the list he ran at Dragon's Den.
Right. Hippogriff.
He changed around some of the equipment on the Dukes.
Right.
And then did
some
BSB juggling down below as well, but not a lot.
Yeah. Right. Yep. Just don't charge the Knights Forlorn.
Yeah. I thought it would work out for me.
I know you did. That's even after I told you the night before. Just don't charge the Knights Forlorn.
Yeah, I know.
But charge anything else.
I guarantee you Brandon charges it too.
You're on turn 1. Push it forward.
It is a decent list, though.
It is? Yeah, absolutely. Especially since we've seen, what, 2 cannons so far?
Brad had 2.
Oh yeah, well yeah, Brad, you're right.
So,
Uh-huh.
Mark is bringing the Green Dragons, bringing down King of Equitaine. This Virtue of Renown. There he is. Paladin, Cleansing Light, Piety, 11 Knights, 5, 5, 8, 8. This is a list I like better, except for the Scorpions. I'm not a fan of the Scorpions.
I do too, because we can even have this conversation too. Like, you need a way as Bretonnians to clear chat. And I know it's really nice bringing Grail Knights back to Druidism, but an unerring strike on a fast cabinet can make or break your game.
Right.
As Bretonnians.
That's a good point.
Like, think about our game on Wednesday, how nice it would have been just to get rid of an eagle without having to charge it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, like, so I think Divination's a strong choice here.
He did take advantage of the Equitaine Unicorn.
Yeah, I haven't seen that played in a while.
I actually like it. Now it's better now.
Is it?
Yeah, it gives the unit Strider, Wood Strider.
Oh, that's solid.
Yeah, it's kind of expensive, but when you add up what it does, it's fine. It's not that expensive at all.
Right.
So yeah, I like it a lot now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's a good list though. I've never been a fan of the Scorpions though. Shannon Powell, Ogre Khons. Back to ogres. I guess the Sylvan Elves are back on the shelf.
I don't think he's played Sylvan Elves since Battlecry in April.
Has he? Okay. Yeah, because I know at Dragons he was on this. Dragons didn't. He was on.
Yeah, this is a very similar list to what he was running Dragons.
Okay. Add up to Pyro, Iron Fist, Firebrand, Magical Heirloom. That's the Shaman build that I was using.
Yeah.
Actually, Shannon made that list that I was using anyway, or almost the whole thing. But he's an adept of Pyro, another adept of Shamanism, Iron Fist, the Tongue. That's a popular item. Nice. 8 bruisers. Yeah. 2 more cannons.
Yep. 16 poison shots and 2 cannons.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of shooting, but it's very effective. And then Pyro can clear that crap out of his way.
Right. And the Frost Mammoth will have a pair of crossbows as well.
Yep.
Strength 5 penetrating.
Yeah. It's a solid build.
It is. Expect that one to do well. Chris Mitchell. Iron Fist, Firebrand. What's he got? Khan, Viper's Curse. First 2 characters look the same as the one previously. And then two naked Mammoth Hunters.
Huh. Nothing else.
For character, yeah, nothing on them. No Wrestler's Belt, nothing.
Interesting.
That is kind of odd. Tribesmen, Bruisers, Vets, 2 Saber Tusks, 2 Scratapults, and a Frost Mammoth.
Okay.
Yeah. It's an ogre list.
It's an ogre list. Like, yeah, it's an ogre list.
Pull stuff out of a hat and play it and do well.
Right. Yeah, solid.
Brandon, Shaman. That Shaman build is very common.
It's very common, yes.
Khan, there's a Liger's Tongue again. Did, what's his name have it? Chris Mitchell have it?
No.
Okay. Mammoth Hunter, Wrestler's Belt. Mammoth Hunter with Lucky Charm and Basalt Infusion. Okay. 3 units of 3 Bruisers. 2 Saber Tusks, a Frost, and a Rock.
It's a very good list. He's going to push it forward and take people off.
It's a fighty list.
It's a fighty list. He doesn't want to hang back.
No. There's no hanging back on this list, which makes me kind of question a little bit the Pyro.
It's just on the first or second turn he's pushing up so he can clear chaff.
And he can use flaming swords later, I guess, but...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, when he and I played on Wednesday, I would Binding Scroll, Pyroclastic Flow, and then Fireball, and kill, 7 Sentinels. It's still solid.
Yeah. It is. This is a solid list. It's a really good fighty list.
Especially if people are worried about their chaff, like getting killed by pyro, then he can drop Chilling Howl and the blessing that makes him minus.
Hey, look, ogres, Rhine caps.
More ogres.
Shaman. Oh, there's a different shaman. Master of Thaumaturgy with the Liger's Tongue. Look at that.
Liger's Tongue.
Horde Master. 2 Mammoth Hunters. Wrestler's Belt. Yeah, that has to be on them. That one's got Troll Eater. The other one's got Death Cheater.
Right.
Yeah, that's tough to deal with those. Yeah, that's tough to deal with those. Tribesmen, Bruisers, Tag Hats, 1 Cannon and 2 Rocks.
And only 1 Slave Giant.
Yeah, but 2 Rocks.
Yep. And he's gonna hurt some people. With 2 Rocks and 2 Mammoth Hunters. Oh god.
That's a tough list.
That's a push it and take it off list.
And Thaumaturgy, so he's going to be dropping comets on you to keep you moving.
Right. Exactly.
Nice
Outstanding.
list.
Good job.
Joey with the Mammoth Hunter spam.
Joey did not. He left the demons behind, huh?
He did. Wildheart General, Wrestler's Belt Troll Eater, another one. So 3 Mammoth Hunters.
Yep.
That's going to be bad news for something big.
Yep.
And they all scout? Scout. All 3 scout.
Interesting.
Because he doesn't have the dogs to put them with.
Right.
2 units of 2 Yetis for chaff. And he's got 1 of each of the monsters. Plus the giant. Yeah. Giant, Frost Mammoth, and Rock. All right.
Interesting take on the Mammoth Hunter spam, but I think it's okay. I'm not a big fan of the Yetis, but yeah, solid.
Yep. Nate Allison, Orcs and Goblins. Look at the character build.
All right, let's see. Common Orc Shaman. Shaman is a common.
He'll be leadership 9.
He'll be leadership 9.
Yep. And then 3 Common Goblin Witch Doctors.
You just want some spells, Gene. Why are you hating on him?
This is fantastic. It's the Witch Doctor upgrade to the Wolf Chariots.
Yeah.
It's just there's not an orc character, fighty character in here.
Nope.
Not even a goblin fighty character.
Nope.
Does not have a BSB. Oh, he does, sorry.
Green Idol. Come on, man. How you gonna screw him?
But look at this. Here's what's scary. 30 orc feral or ad bashers with a rending banner.
Okay.
30 iron orcs with the green tide, and 2 units of 40 gnashers.
Yeah, it's lots of blocks.
That's a big footprint to get away from.
It's just gonna spread you and just push it forward.
That is a huge footprint.
Yeah. I'd be worried about the Great Green Idol just like getting taken off early.
Right. Yes. That's a weakness to this army.
Right.
Because there's nothing, you can't hide it.
Nope. It's got to stay within 18.
Yeah.
You're not going to get any points from shooting.
Those 4 big blocks scare the hell out of me. What are you going to do about that? You can shoot them off, but you can't shoot off all 4 of them.
No, but it's like you can send like 6 Wild Riders into the Iron Orcs, kill like 16 of them, and then send the next unit in and pick them up.
To get the rest of them?
Right.
Yeah, well, then you still only have the Ed Bashers and the Nashers to deal with.
Right. Yeah, only that.
Another Orcs and Goblins, James Silva. Touch of Greatness, Panic Autocracy, Leadership 10 Orc General.
Awesome. Goblin Witch Doctor on the Gargantula. I don't see that much anymore.
No, and another Gargantula at the bottom.
I love it.
This is a nice list. Except I don't like the crossbowmen.
Huh?
I don't like crossbowmen. I tried them. I didn't like them at all.
Well, you didn't really like orcs at all, so.
To be effective, you got to deploy them 10 wide. And that's a huge footprint. Anyway, Iron Orcs, Ed Bashers. It's a nice list. No artillery, and no. Oh, there you go. An adeptive shamanism. Oh, a witch doctor up top, with the essence of a free mind to go between thaumaturgy and pyro.
It's a solid build.
I like that a lot. with the dragon staff. What the hell?
Breath weapon. Why not?
The Gargantua's not going to do it by himself?
Nope. Need a breath.
Alright. Saurian Ancients, Alex Hall.
Breaker spells is always nice. That's a lot of stuff on that twaddle.
He's kind of loaded down, isn't he? Captain.
Little captain just to be annoying. Yes. 2 breath weapons on him. He flies.
The egg and what's the
Dragon
second
staff.
one? Oh, Dragon Staff, yep. Warriors, Serpent Warriors, Skink Braves, Temple Guard, 7 Cayman.
It's a mistake. It was good until then.
You don't like Cayman?
I do not like Cayman. They're too slow to be effective as monster systems.
Are they 5s?
No, they're 6, but they're only initiative 2.
Oh, you mean too slow? Got it. Too slow.
Yeah, they're only top 4 with 4 up armor.
Yeah, tell that to ogres.
They're initiative 3.
Ogres are 2 base.
Oh, I'm thinking of man-eaters.
Okay, man-eaters. Right. Anyway, all right, that's nice.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's
got spearbacks. I love spearbacks.
All right, Victor. This is close to the list he played at Dragon's Den. I played him in that one. Stygiosaur, Taurosaur, and a Alpha Carnosaur.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I don't like the Spirit of the Stampede too much. I just think it's a waste of points because he's not going to always be charging, and you have to be willing just to let him get charged sometimes and still just crush things. So, but other than that, I think it's a fine load. I also like to keep the Alpha Carnosaur a little cheaper when I play him.
Do you?
Yeah.
Temple Guard's not a big block of Temple Guard.
I'm not a huge fan of Ancient Knowledge.
Ancient Knowledge is everything in the.
Yeah. Okay. I'd almost always rather take Graspy Immortal plus 2 to cast. It's just phenomenal.
Well, I'm not a fan of the Skink Cayman mixed unit.
Actually, I think it's okay. It really is okay.
Do you? Okay.
Mainly because you get like a guy like Phil Caro who charges the Hippogriff into the Skink Braves with the Cayman. The character can only fight the Skink Braves. He can't fight the Cayman.
Right.
So he's stuck there wading through 31 Skink Braves with parry while he's taking 9 strength, 6 attacks from the Cayman.
Okay. Yeah.
So I actually like that. I do like the Skink Brave. It's fast. They're move 6.
Okay.
Nice.
Take your word for it.
Genus of Chameleons are solid. I don't like the Stygiosaurs. I think they're too expensive now. I would have rather seen him take either more Temple Guard just to really make it this immovable kind of brick wall.
It looks like that if the Temple Guard take 5 or 6 hits, that unit's pretty weak. Pretty
ground down.
Right. The other thing, he's got the Engine of the Ancients on the bottom on the Taurosaur.
Yeah, you always take it.
That makes his Alpha Carnosaur immune to the Hunting Spear.
Why?
He made 4 in a row against me.
Oh, okay. It's like it's a 5 board save. What are you arguing about?
Don't care. He still made 4 in a row. He irritated me. So
you're just being mean.
Sylvanels, Jake DeBatista.
Jake DeBatista, back at it.
Yep, another returning player.
Oh, look, another the Pathfinders. I said this is almost like Poland's list, but it is Pathfinders instead of Sentinels. I think Sentinels are hands down point point better than Pathfinders.
Pathfinders are really expensive.
Really expensive. 460 points for 10 of them. 10 Sentinels are 335.
Elk Lord.
I would have
Blade.
taken. He's got 6 strength, 7 attack, 7 when he charges. I would have put the Dragonfire gem on him. Just to really lock that down.
Yeah.
I don't like Hail Shot.
You don't like what? Hail Shot.
Hail Doom Arrow.
Right.
It's 70 points. It's a lot.
Treefather Ancient. One big guy. Okay. It's a nice list, though.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, I think you could do. I'll be curious to see how he gets on with the Treefather Ancient on Divination. I think it's a solid build. It's just expensive.
Brian Hulley left his halflings at home.
Maybe they're halfling wood elves. You think Sylvan elves can't be halflings?
He said his halflings are home licking their wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was shocked to see him not run the Empire.
Mm-hmm.
3 tree man lists, right? Ancient. No, just 2.
Just 2.
He's got an Elk Lord.
Yeah, he's got the. Did he pay for Sylvan Blades?
Don't know.
I hope he did.
Probably.
I hope he did.
Probably. I probably just didn't mark it first. I probably missed it when I transferred to this format.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Norbert. Okay. No mark. What do we got here? 5 chariots, 4 cataphracts, stalkers, dread sphinx, 2 catapults. Hey, Sacred Hourglass.
Oh, hey, Sacred Hourglass.
Couldn't go by without saying that one.
Hey.
What really scares you in this list?
Chariots, because the Nomar gets a Crown of Pharaoh, so he's going to make a weapon skill 5 with Lethal Strike.
There's only 6, right?
Yeah, but I mean, that's still, they pump out 4 attacks per chariot from the riders. Strength 4.
I mean, yeah, because Area is the Harbinger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And they march with I think the Steeds of Nefet Ra give you your unit +4 march.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Mm-hmm. So it's fast.
And the Legion Charioteers is what? 1 better weapon skill or what?
Makes them strength 5 when they charge.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Makes them scoring 2. Yeah.
Okay. They're still tough 4 chariots with 3 wounds and a 5 up armor?
4 up armor.
4 up armor. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And when he heals them, he heals 3 wounds.
So he heals a chariot.
Mm-hmm. Every spell.
Okay. All right. Nice.
It's solid.
Undying Dynasties. Phil Blake.
Is this the perfect beauty list?
No, that got revoked.
Okay.
That didn't last past one night.
Great.
He's still running the 16 Shopti Archers.
Yeah, with Reddening Banners, so they're very good in close combat too.
So they're still decent in close combat.
Mm-hmm.
Colossus.
The Colossus has a bolt thrower.
Yep. 2 Skeletal Scouts, Skeletal Chariots. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's very good. It's a very solid
list.
Yeah, it's a very solid list.
It's a good list. And Phil plays this army very well.
Uh-huh.
All right. That should do well. Crown of the Wizard King on the Tomb Architect.
That's to give him 24-inch divination.
Is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because no matter what he comes up with, he's a wizard.
Yep.
That's a neat trick.
Mm-hmm. We played on Monday, and he came up with Pyromancy. And I was like,
Todd Wyatt's Vampires.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is the Chris Mintz list.
It is the Chris Mintz list.
Paramasters, pair of vampire counts with both masters, one on evocation, occultism. Big unit of ghouls, vampire spawn. Yeah.
Yep,
Big
it's good.
unit of barrow guard. It's up. That's a solid list.
It's hard to break.
It is. Ryan Stottle on vampires. I didn't even know he owned vampires.
Another traitor to your orc kind. None of our normal orc players are playing orcs. Except for James Silva, the lone hero.
If James Silva leaves orcs, there will be no more orc players. Except Nate. Nate's taking up that call now.
Taking up the mantle.
Vampire cultism.
Brotherhood, so they're blood dragons. Not on. I would have. You put them on monstrous revenants. I would have rather put them on spectral steeds because then they can hide and say a couple black knights, and then fly out when they want to.
41 zombies, 40 ghouls. Wow. Dark Coach, yeah.
That's other than that. That's the only thing I would tweak. Spectral steeds over monstrous revenants.
Right, and then bring in some Black Knights from the hide in. Nice list, though.
Yep, solid.
Matt Craig. Lamia.
All right, so we have
Necromancer on the Cadaver Wagon. Wow. Okay. Not impressed with the Cadaver Wagon.
No.
Thing is 380 points now.
Yeah.
Light armor. Light armor is like, really, why bother?
On the Cadaver?
No, on the Lamia counts.
Oh.
The Count and the Courtier both have light armor, which brings them to armor 6.
Oh.
And you have to buy it.
Oh, they didn't even take armor upgrades, huh?
No. I don't know if they can. Can they? Lamia vampires? Anyway.
Making me look on my phone?
No, leave it alone.
Great.
Vampire Knights, Ghast. I guess the corpse cart with the Ghast is nice.
Drops them down 5 up. Region, or 4 up region.
4 up region. Phantom Host, zombies. Okay. Yeah. He likes the Lamia stuff. We'll see how he does.
Yeah, Lamia can take armor, no problem.
Okay. Jeremy Schweitzer is bringing Vermin Swarm.
I think he's still painting this right now. He's at the Michigan G.
Is he really?
Yeah, I think so.
Plague Brotherhood, Vermin Guard, 22 to 20 Brotherhood. Wow.
He's running the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
He's got a pendulum and a doom bell.
And then 2
double.
of everything.
2 catapults, 2
Except for
dreadnoughts.
the Vermin Guard, it's 2 of everything, pretty much.
Right. This is an awesome list.
This
is a great list.
2 large blocks to carry the towers.
Yep.
The Plague Brotherhood and the other one. And then 2 of everything else.
Yep. The dreadnoughts are going to just hurt somebody. The catapults are going to carve through people.
Now, this is a list that Phil Carl probably does not want to run into.
Jeremy, challenge Phil Carl round 1.
Or Mark.
Right.
Either one of those.
Right. Oh, it's outstanding. What a list.
Yeah. Oof. Keith.
Hey, Bomb. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Keith. Magister. Vermin Demon. Vermin Guard. He's got the 2 towers too, doesn't he? No, just one. Just the Doom Bell. Footpads, Ratted Arms, Vermin Hulks, 2 Dreadmills, and 3 Rotary Guns.
Solid.
It is.
Solid.
And a Vermin Demon who's not the General.
Never. Make
like
the Vermin Demon a general.
One more.
Well, Kevin Clark
Kevin dropped his Vermin Demon.
for the Twin Towers.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Vermin Guard, Plague Brotherhood, Rat Arms, Slaves, Grinder, 2 units of meat. Worked in 5 Giselles, and 1 of each weapon team.
Interesting.
I'll just take 1 of each.
I'll just take, yeah, we'll just round it out.
5 Giselles.
I would have rather seen him drop the meat grinder, drop the sales, and maybe drop 1 of the 3 and pick 2 catapults.
Take what?
2 catapults.
Oh, yeah, the Plague Catapults.
Yeah.
They're so
made this list a lot better.
Yeah. It's interesting, though. It dropped the Vermin Demon.
Yep.
And Germ Nelson. The Warriors of the Dark Gods. The lone Warrior of the Dark God player. 3 monsters. All casters. 3 giants.
All right.
There's his magic.
You know what? Props to Germ for playing a very fluffy list in the 90s. You have
Correct.
a Feldrake Ancestor, 3x3 Feldrakes, 3 Giants, some Warhounds, and some Warriors to fill your board. Yep. I love it. This is my favorite list. Not that it's like super competitive, but this is my favorite.
Yeah. This looks like an interesting list.
Mm-hmm.
It's Jeremiah. I mean, that's he will never desert the Warriors.
Nope.
Yeah, nice.
That's nice.
This is your favorite list?
I think so.
I got to go at Nate's.
Nate's, yeah.
Yeah, two blocks of 40 Nashers. It is just incredible.
He's gonna run over some people. I just mean, like, man, way to go, Germ. Look at that list. Tell me that's not just flavorful as hell.
It is. It's very flavorful.
Mm-hmm. Beast of the Frozen North. Okay, who's your podium?
Oh, top 3?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Alex let me down last time. Who do we got? Let me think who's there. Shannon's going to be in the top 3. You know, Shannon's going to be in the top 3. Who else? I'm going to go Shannon, Alex, and then I'm going out on a very thin branch on this one, and I'm going to say Brandon hits the top 3.
How does Brandon? Look how stacked this field is.
What's that?
This field is too stacked for Brandon.
All right, what do you got?
I'm gonna go Alex. I'm gonna go Alex, Caps, and
Caps. Sorry about that.
Jeremy Schweitzer is my podium.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Ben Nelson, Chris Mitchell. And no.
Hey, I gotta run. Thanks for doing this with me.
You gotta run? Oh, one more question, though, before you go.
Quick.
Who places higher, Phil Blake or Brandon?
Phil Blake.
All right. That'll do it.
All right.
Thanks for listening.